Hey everyone, hi, this is Vickie Sokol Evans, Microsoft certified trainer, founder of the Red Cape Company. For those of you who have never met me before, I essentially train the world's smartest people how to use their technology. And I am so thrilled to be collaborating with Executive Secretary Magazine and this very important initiative helping you ask for training. I love this campaign. If you want more information, you can go to executivesecretary.com/ask for training. You can follow the hashtag ask for training. I have 3 tips or strategies to help you ask for training when you need to improve your digital productivity skills. The first thing I'm going to talk about is what are the digital skills required for the job. So we're talking about when job descriptions say I want a tech savvy assistant. So if you look at your original job description, or if you're going for promotion, look at that description and see what they're requiring of the position. Secondly, I want to talk about the organization's objectives. We'll look at the value drivers, what's driving the initiatives that are impacting the bottom line. And third, I'm going to show you how to calculate tangible ROI, especially if you have a manager that loves data. So let's take a look at the first one, that comment on the job description that says, I'm seeking a tech savvy assistant. And then they end with a period. They don't explain what that means. I kind of am frustrated with that phrase because I think that we need a little bit more information about what it means to be a tech savvy assistant. Identified what the core skills are doesn't mean that you need all of these, but I'm going to have a tool for you in just a second to help you track this. And then I also have a list of specialty skills. These are based on your specific industry. So someone in advertising industry will probably need more social media skills and then somebody in the financial industry and so on. So I have a tool for you. I have a handout. It's a PDF. It's a 2-page handout. And the way I'd like for you to use it is review it. See what tech savvy skills you need for your current role, and maybe even work with your manager to identify what those skills are and then identify the gaps and what the plan is to help you build those skills. Use this in conjunction with the workbook that you're getting from Executive Secretary Magazine. There's also a skills assessment in there. So that's one tip. So figure out what is required for the position. That's tip number 1. The second thing is you want to align your training strategy with what's happening in the organization. There is this book called Guerrilla Marketing for Consultants, and on one page I saw this chart. This is what's keeping leaders up at night, and if you could use this language when you're pitching training, not only for digital productivity training, but also for soft skills training, then you're speaking their language. I've pulled out value drivers that pertain to digital productivity training. And when you're trained in the technology tools, you're increasing technology ROI, you're reducing time, effort, and cost. Now, people might say, well, what do you mean? How is this reducing time, effort, and cost? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because if you go to my website, redcapeco.com/about, you're going to see these headings here. When you click on the plus sign, the red plus sign, it expands and gives you the exact ways that digital productivity training impacts the bottom line. So let's take a look right now. We'll go to my website and you'll see these little plus signs, so they'll expand for you. So if there is a corporate initiative to reduce time, effort, and cost, come over here to the website, redcapeco.com/about, expand the plus sign, and you can see how getting trained in technology will help reduce time, effort, and cost. I'm not going to read them there. You could see it. You can pause the video and read them for yourself. So this is a great tool for you to use. So go to that website. Third is, how do we calculate ROI after attending training? So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. After each of our classes, we survey everyone in the class and just ask you, how many hours will you save after attending the session? So one person had said after watching Smart Art alone will save him 2 hours per quarter. And then we calculate that to an annual basis. And then someone might say, well, this saved me 1 hour per week. And we calculate that on an annual basis. We roll that up into an annual productivity savings for the entire class. There were 87 people in this particular 2-hour workshop, and that came out to $3,300 in US dollars in annual productivity saved per person. So if you want to know if you attended this, so let's say that you spent $1,500 to attend this particular workshop and you saved the company $33.86, you would just subtract that and that would be your ROI for that particular training. I have created this tech savvy skills tracker and ROI tracker as well. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's just an Excel file and you can customize it however you want. I just threw it together. What you're going to need is you're going to need to put in a couple of inputs. So you'll put in how many weeks do you work per year, and then put in your hourly rate. If you don't know what your hourly rate is, you can estimate your hourly rate. Just take your annual salary and divide by 2080, and that will give you a rough estimate of what your hourly rate is. Or you could just put in, $20 or $25, whatever you want. And then what I want you to do is just track everything, all the training that you attend. Every time you put an X in here, it tallies at the very top. But suppose I want to, let's say I attended a class today. My course name is Tips and Tricks, and it was 2 hours, red cape, and it was a workshop. And then I could, put in all the X's, whatever I feel like it matched to the tech savvy skills. Let's say my investment was $300, paid by me, estimated hours saved. So I'll put 2 hours per quarter, switch that. I put in this for you. It automatically calculates based on what frequency you put in here. So that saves annual productivity savings is $200. Easy for me to say, right? That $200 is based on the hourly rate that you put in the top left-hand corner. And then what I would do is I would actually type out here, creating reduced time, creating org charts. You can be specific about the deliverable, or you can go back to the website and find the words from the website and put in there. But it's good that you have these value drivers or business examples so you have a summary here. So when you do that and then you go to your pivot report tab, you can right click and refresh this. And then this will give you a report for that particular year. So you could do it by fiscal year, or you can see all of that. So this is totally customizable. So those are my 3 tips. For the digital skills required for the job, you're going to use the Tech Savvy Assistant PDF handout to assess your skills as well as the workbook. Take a look at the value drivers every time you attend class, whether it's my class or a soft skills class or another training class. Every time you take a class, identify what driver that rolls up to and track that. And then you have the tangible ROI with the Tech Savvy Skills Tracker. So I hope you found this helpful. I am cheering you on. I wish you so much luck, and be sure to post online at #AskForTraining and keep in touch. Let me know how it goes. My Twitter handle is RedCapeCo. I'm on LinkedIn. Please send me an invite to LinkedIn. You can add a little note that you watched this video, and hopefully we'll see you in class. All right, good luck, guys. Bye.